playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 38. Brought in by Hooper. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The pickup of 9. The New England first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air on first down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The air yet again, May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he'll pick up and move the chain.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
On play action, here's May. By the open. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
What I like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
1st and goal now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Operating from the gun, here's May. The throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Gibson. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running to get a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. May now from the gun. He brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Line gets the extra point to go. Patriots will jump back to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
The NFL's comeback player of the year just 2 years ago, resurrecting a career and writing a script that I don't think anybody saw coming. Last year, another 3,600 yards and 20 touchdowns with an 8-7 record as a starter, but there's a lot of new. A new system, a new coordinator, and for Geno Smith, he'd tell you, a new head coach that, well, he's got to create the same confidence and belief in that Pete Carroll certainly had in Geno. Can't wait to watch this script unfold.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Either side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Connects with fans. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Walker reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. His return makes it up to the 25. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move the chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Set it downs for him at the 38. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. Has a lane inside the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 25. They get 22 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Hey, that's the type of run that shines a light. Well, on him as a runner, of course, you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots hoping to take a lead going into the break. Hey, on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for. You go out and execute.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Good work. Help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Stevenson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points in the lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. Patriots break that tie and lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. 1-844-MADDEN-1. Make your case for who should get a boost. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down, but more chances to make up for it.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. back to throw it. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after return. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. They finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running left. Here's Walker. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They go play action here. Watch down in the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Metcalf there to bring it in. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Walker on 1st down. And he drives this forward to the 6. And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now it's a bootleg for him. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Throw it back to the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen, right? You got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on fourth down. This from just 23 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return to the 27. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Bails out of the pocket quick. As he was trying to happen. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
To the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. From the gun, it's May. He's on the move. He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the 4th. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ain't out a throw on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception, reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their size. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they took him down. Defense comes through, and that's going to be 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. A bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Pats will take over. Patriot offense making their return to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. They've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's made in the air. To his running back, Antonio Gibson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots holding a 4-point lead. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. A give left side to Stevenson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be a 2nd effort of the contest. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to get up inside the 5-yard line. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. He's into the front for a gain of about 2.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Walker hauls it in. The defense is all over this one for a big loss. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Now to throw. They come looking for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. He has it at the 13. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The New England offense running out now. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Just won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
For one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Punt team on the field. Bryce Barringer, the one to send it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.